MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Kyle Hendricks has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88-91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Let's play ball. Three.
Digging in, Alfredo Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfredo Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Third, Martinez takes it in. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you see there, our winner here will get the Colorado Rockies in the NLCS.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Alfredo Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfredo Martinez.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Shot. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Take out. Out.
Into the box now, Alfredo Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bryant might try to make a play on it. Another 0-2 home. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now batting, catcher,
Evan Gattis now standing in, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Dominic.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Alfredo Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Popped him up. Kipnis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they score 4 times on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Mets 5 and the Cubs nothing.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hardworking crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.